Hi everybody, Teresa here. I was about to start on my wind chime. It is this butterfly. It's got these 3 red and pink roses. I have done one side of one panel. This is what it's going to look like. All done up. And, they are identical, right? So this is what it's going to look like. I have not done the other side because I wanted to finish or seal this side first. So figured I'd just start on the next panel with you guys and see how it goes. Right? So I've got this awesome green out here. How is everybody? If you have not heard, I have not been feeling well. So I have been trying to stay in bed so that I start to feel better. So yeah, that's where I've been. Now I've been diamond painting a little, but not a lot. It's just real hard to do when you're not feeling well. So, but not feel well, and I needed to use the energy that I did have for the kids. So that's where I placed my energy in the last ones, fixing dinner, taking kids back and forth, Travis back and forth to band practices and stuff like that. So just haven't been able to diamond paint. Somebody asked me if I overdid it in August for the event, and I was like, I don't feel like I did. Hang on. So, but, I think it was the dramatic change in weather. We got some rain, and it dipped almost 20 degrees overnight, right? So I think it was that. I don't think it had anything to do with me overdoing it for the event. I'm just checking the numbers to make sure I'm right. Because the lighting, if you haven't noticed, stinks. Stinks. So this one, when they laser cut it, got all this burn on the plastic, which really makes it look bad, but it hasn't messed with the actual acrylic down here, so I'm not worried too much about it, but it does look like, really bad, let's just say. So if I get to coughing, this may be very short, because once I get to coughing, it's all over. And there's no telling how long I'm going to go. So I will try not to do that. But I wanted to spend some time with you, inform you that I'm fine, just not feeling all that great, and this too shall pass. So yeah, I am still looking for a job. On that front, like I said, nothing's good on, the job hunt, but I am holding fast that God has something planned and that I will find something. I just have to keep going, hold on, and have faith. So yeah, that's where that's at. Travis and Ember and Damon are all doing very well in school. Right? So, just trying to get that going. So, proud of that. Damon is still loving school. So, he seems to be doing and learning very well, adapting very well. So, pretty stoked about that. Pre-K is still kicking his little butt. Comes home very tired, right? And he's still having a time adjusting to that, right? So, yeah, but it'll happen. It will happen. It's just got, he's just got to get used to it. It's just going to take time, you know? And remember, he's 4. I'm going to put this under here and see if that helps the numbers pop out a little bit better. He's 4, right? He's never done anything like this before. He is used to being here with me, doing whatever, he wants to, or whatever he, different thing, so it's just a difference. He'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. So it's all right. It'll be all right. So Travis had his first football game with the band last week, or last Friday. Has another one this Friday. Last Friday was here. I don't know where the next one will be, but those are the days where he comes home very tired, right? Last time he came home with a major headache, just not used to that kind of noise, and having to, just like I said, stand there and take it, so there's nowhere to go to get away from the noise at a football game. There just isn't. So, but he learned, well, we all learned. I will be sending some Tylenol with him. And one of the only things he can have is his water bottle has a little pouch in the front that they normally use for like their phone, stuff like that. So he will have some Tylenol in there just in case. So that if it happens this Friday, he will be able to take care of that. And obviously, if I sent it, I'm okay with it. So the teachers will be okay with it. Guys, that's scary. Let me check this. Oh, and look, I missed 3/8 already. But we'll put these around them anyway. But I had this out to do, but I was waiting until Miss Debbie from Debbie Gets Crafty to finish hers, right? I know ours is very different, right? Hers was birds and mine is a butterfly. I was also waiting for Diamond Grandma's new event because hashtag Zookeeper 24, this fits right in line with. So that is going to be a drive to help me get it finished, because if you haven't seen Debbie's from Debbie Gets Crafty, go over and look at it. There's lots of pieces to these wind chimes. 2 big pieces like the one you're seeing, and then lots of little pieces that actually make up the things that dangle down below it, right? Plus the little chimes that, you know, but I want to seal the other panel that I shown you before I move on with it. I want, I've got one of, sorry, one of the dangles done that's going to be below it, and it is this one here, right? Double-sided. It's already been finished, and this one is only half done, right? I'm working on this side, so those are going to be the 2 types of things going underneath it. More butterflies and more of the what look to be like oh, what do you call that glass? Stained glass. So I think it's going to come out very nice. And I'm going to say it, guys, so if you don't want to hear it, plug your ears. I'm thinking this is going to be a Christmas gift, right? Is why I'm doing it so early. So after it flipped over, I lost it. I'm like, what? So, yes, I am starting on my gift list. And if you're a crafter, you know, you have to start early, right? And I don't know about everybody, but I know when I get something from a crafter, you know, they didn't go just to the store and spend money on it. Sometimes they do if it's, you know, want you to do it. But if it's a done craft, they spent time on it. And I am a big lover of and appreciative of time. So, yep, there's one there. It looked like one there, but I wasn't for sure if there was one there. So, but, just wanted to come on, spend a little time with you, share this with you, right? I'm sure that you'll see this again, right? Before the panels. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you I'll put this on, putting this together will be on the channel. I think that I curse too much when angered, that I may ruin what reputation I do have with you guys if I did something like that. I learned that with the little, the bear box and my she-wolf, my mama bear, my she-wolf. Yeah, I was like, oh, thank God I didn't put this on the channel. People would talk about what a potty mouth I have. I really don't, but I can if I get angered or frustrated. So, and I'm not going to say, you know, like everybody, because not everybody does that, right? So, some people have more restraint, more years of, you know, following Jesus and doing what, you know, you should be to not do that. So, I'm not going to say anything like that. So, there we go. There's our leaves, guys. There is our leaves. I'm going to see, I think there's some tins up here. I think. No. Oh, yes. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. Okay. So we'll do those two real quick. I didn't realize, and that just ripped on me, that under here, over here, yeah, these two right here, this tells you how long that's been done over there. At least a week. So, I wanted to bring you, show this to you. I know I did an unboxing of this on the channel. I got these from Chime not too long ago. So, but yeah, there's that one. And then there's this one over here. And I'm not even going to pretend that this is going to work with me. So I'm just going to do it that way. So, yeah, I forgot when I started this that I was wearing my magnifier helmet when I worked on this. Yeah, it makes all the difference. These numbers are so small. They're even smaller than they are on a regular canvas. And unless they've got a lot of light on them, I can't see them. And that's not a lot of light. So, yeah, having a problem seeing them. So, all right, everybody, I'll bring you back. Like I said, I still have both sides of this one to do. I always work on the side that's further away from the letters, right? Because on these acrylic pieces, this one, if you hold it this way, you can see that the numbers are on the bottom, right? These numbers are harder to read than these numbers over here that are closer to the surface. I always try and do the harder piece first, right? Because when you're working on it new, you're less frustrated, right? So I always try and do the harder piece first and then flip it over and do the easiest part when you're more frustrated or your eyes are more tired, stuff like that. There is a reason to my madness. So, all right, everybody, take it easy and let me know what you think about the butterfly. Once again, I'll show you the finished piece. I'll show you my finished portion. This is how it's going to look when it is done, right? So, this is all done. It isn't it isn't sealed. I even got the only special shapes in this is in here. This is the other side. So, yeah. I started this one very late at night, so I started on the better side, you know? So, I will do, you know, the other side on a good time when I'm well rested. So, all right, I'm going to go before I start coughing again. Everyone, please take care of yourselves, because if you don't take care of yourselves, you can't take care of anybody else, right? Please watch out for your little ones, your fur babies, and the elderly, right? Keep me and my family in your prayers, right? Is a request that I am making today. You know that I keep each and every one of you in my prayers, and that you never walk alone. Everybody, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.